We're going to start with our hands at our heart, standing up tall. Take a moment to set an intention for a peaceful, feeling good session. Let your fingertips go down. Inhale, go up, and take a little bit of a back bend. Now, as you exhale, place your hands down to the floor. Let your feet go back to the rear of your mat, and you're in a plank. And bend your elbows and take an up dog. Inhale, up dog. Look over one shoulder. Inhale forward and look over the other shoulder. Inhale forward, lift your hips, add a push-up, down dog, and bend one knee and bend the other. Walk it out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now both heels are going to lift up and both heels are going to lower. You're going to feel your calves stretching up and down. You're still in down dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then just leave both heels down in this down dog. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up to your hands, halfway position, and you're stretching your hamstrings. Now go all the way up into a back bend. Inhale, and exhale. Bring the hands down. Let your feet go back. Elbows bend. Inhale, up dog. Stretch your upper back. Exhale, lift your hips, add a push-up, downward dog. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come up to your hands, halfway up. Stretch out the hamstrings, stretch out the legs. Go all the way up, take a back bend, inhale, and exhale. So what we're doing is a vinyasa, hands down, feet back, warming up the body, bend the elbows, up dog, inhale. Lift your hips, add a push-up, down dog. Heels press. Left foot pushes on the right heel. That'll stretch out that right calf even more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then let that left foot down. Put the right foot on the left heel and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and put both heels down. Inhale. Now on your exhale, put the right knee down, take the left arm up, and take a sphere pose. You're almost like a back bend. You're pushing with your right hand and your right knee. Your left arm and your left toes are behind you. And stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Now exhale, the left hand and the left knee come down. The right arm goes back. And stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, bring that hand down and take a downward dog. Press your heels back. Now look up at your hands. Take a step or a jump up, halfway up. You're going to go all the way up. Take a back bend. Inhale. And then exhale, hands come down. Let your feet go back. Elbows bend. Up dog. Good. This is so big stretch on the front body. Lift the hips. You can add a push up. Downward dog. Hold that thought. Good. Take one more inhale. Let the right leg go up and just make some circles. You can do free form here. Lift that leg into some circles in the air. You can keep it long or bent. Mix it up. You can roll the ankle. Lift up that leg. Stretch it behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right foot comes forward to your hands. And now you're going to go back and forth. You're going to inhale up and you're going to exhale as you fold. Inhale as you lift your heart up, exhale as you fold. See how your hamstring feels. See how your hip flexor feels. In and out. Back and forth. In and out. Now the next time that your hips are low and your heart is high, stay here. Runner's lunge, low lunge. Hold 5. I like to fold my knuckles under here so it's easier on the wrist. You can do that 2, 4. And lifting up your heart, 3, 2. Now you're going to take the left foot in about 3 inches and you're going to start lengthening the right knee. You don't have to lengthen it all the way to feel a stretch. Just go to where you feel your right hamstring stretching. Relax your neck. You're going to take another inhale. And as you exhale, bend the right knee enough that you can put your hands down on the mat. Bring both feet back to the rear of your mat. You're in a high push-up or plank. Bend the elbows, up dog, inhale. Lift your heart. Exhale, lift your hips, and then do one more push-up, down dog. Notice how you feel. Put the left leg up in the air behind you in three-legged dog. And here's where you can take some circles and just have some fun. You can move the circles with your legs bent or your knee bent or straight. You can roll that ankle that's in the air. Get some mobility in that left leg. Stretch it up behind you. And I like that, opening up the hip. Right heel presses down. 5, 4, keep lifting. 3, like I'm pulling your leg. 2, inhale. Now on the exhale, left foot forward to your hands. Go back and forth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Forward and back. Forward and back. And inhale and exhale. Feel that hip flexor. Feel that hamstring. And the next time that your hips are low, you can stay there and lift your heart and hold. Good. Breathing. Back hip flexors getting a stretch. Sometimes your left hamstring can feel it here too. Lift your heart. Fingers are rolled under. Take another inhale. Now, as you exhale, your right foot can come in a couple of inches, 2 to 3. Lengthen your left knee until you feel your left hamstring stretch. Low pyramid. Right hip steers forward, left hip steers back. Stretching out, relaxing your neck. Four, 3, 2, and on the 1, we're going to take our left foot back, then we're going to be in a high push-up. Your elbows bend, you go into an up dog, inhale, lift your hips out of push-up, down dog, and just take this as an active recovery for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now both shins are down. And I'm gonna take my shirt off because it's getting a little warm, but we're gonna take half camel. So you can pull your toes under, and with both toes under, you're gonna lift up your left arm and spiral it to your left heel and reach your right arm up. And then for now, just take a half camel. You're pulling your ribs down a little and your pubic bone up, and hold. 5, we are gonna do the other side. 4, but for now, just enjoy. If your neck needs to have release, you can also look down. 3, 2. Now on the one, the right hand comes forward, you're gonna take the other side. You're gonna go into half camel, Ustrasana, lift the left arm up. Lift your heart, make sure your neck is happy, even if you have to look down or look side. 5, 4, 3, keep pressing the hips up. 2. Now on the one, come back into neutral. You can do that again or take a full camel. So if you take full camel, your left fingertips touch your heel, your right fingertips touch your heel. You lift up your heart. I like to have about a grapefruit between my chin and my chest. It depends on how big or long your neck is. So if you have a smaller neck, you could have a nectarine. Lift up your heart and hold. 5. Good. Chin tuck just so it's safe. 4, 3, 2. Now one arm can come forward and then the other, child's pose. You're gonna low back stretch here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hands and knees, come back to hands and knees. Lift up your right leg towards the sky. Take your left hand to your right foot or ankle and push up. Half bow in an all 4 quadruped position. Press your hand into your foot, press your foot into your hand, lift higher and higher, higher, there it is. Opposite arm, Jean. Jean, try your opposite arm or it's too hard. Yes, there you go. Left, yeah. Left hand, right foot, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, lower the hand and the knee, take the other side, right hand to left foot, push up, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhaling and exhaling, lowering down, curling your toes, downward dog, press your hips back, neck is soft. This time we're going to lift the right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale the right foot forward to your hands, left foot down just a couple inches, open up, warrior 1. Now if you can, pat your back with your right hand, take your left hand at the lower back and work your way up until your fingers touch. Lift up your heart. 10. Good. Add those arms if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you can release the hands and pull the left foot in a couple more inches. Lengthen the right knee. I'm going to turn to you so you can see me. Move those arms in the biggest circles that you can without pain. You see how my legs are set up on railroad tracks. Now take your hands behind you and interlace, or if you can take the prayer pose, you can do that too. So here's interlaced. Exhale, forward fold, pyramid high. We did low pyramid late earlier, so now we're doing high pyramid. 10, 8. This is also a balance pose. 6, 5, 4, Now, take another inhale. As you exhale, push, lift both arms up. Exhale your hands down. You're gonna take your feet back, elbows bend, up dog, inhale. Lift your hips out of push-up, down dog. Now your left leg goes up. We're gonna sweep the left foot forward. The right foot can come down. Open up with the left knee at 90, your arms go up. A Virabhadrasana 1. If you would like to add on that arm movement, pat yourself on your back with your left hand. That means your left elbow bends. Your right arm works its way up. And lift up your heart. Breathe here. Beautiful. 2. And take another inhale. As you exhale, release your arms. Pull your right foot in, maybe about 2 inches. I'm going to turn to you. Big arms. And if you just double check your legs, they're in railroad tracks. They're not narrow like a tightrope. They're in line with your respective hip. 2. Now hold on to your interlaced finger position. Exhale, hinge forward. Your gaze is probably going to be at your toes. So your neck is long. Your upper back is long. You're feeling some balance. You're feeling some stabilization. Left hamstring as well, but nothing is painful in the knee or the sit bone. And 5, 4, 3, 2, take another inhale. Now as you exhale, you can push, you can lift your arms up. Exhale, bring those hands down on either side of your foot. Pull the left foot back. Pause here, side plank, left arm up. If you can, put your left foot behind you and then open up into a bigger half sphere. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Now exhale, side plank, front plank, side plank. If you can, put your right foot behind you and push your hips up. Hold here. Take another inhale. And then exhale, back into side plank, go into a down dog, shake out any tension. Take another inhale and step or jump up to your hands. Halfway up, go all the way up. Take a back bend in a standing position. Exhale, hands to your heart, Samasthiti. Take a moment. If you'd like a sip of coffee, tea, or water, take it now. We're going to do an extra pose here in a moment. So I'm turning sideways just to have room on the mat. You're going to step or jump out. 5-pointed star. Exhale, come down, hands to your ankles or so, and relax. Make sure you're not just shooting your hips back. Your legs are still in a parallel vertical position. They're perpendicular to the floor. And shake out any tension in the neck. Let your hands pull on your ankles if you need. Relax. Let go. You can also put your hands on the floor, in between your shoulders, in between, under the shoulders, in between the feet. And another position, interlace the fingers at the low back, let the arms fall over. Three, two, and one. And then the hands are gonna go down on the floor, walking out, kind of like down dog, but with wide legs, hammock pose. Press through the hands, press the heels back. You can pull the toes towards each other more and the heels out, internally rotating the legs. Lift up your sit bones. 5, outer calves, inner thighs. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to inhale here and exhale. Walk the hands back and step or jump the feet in a little closer and take your hands at the heart. Lower. Ah. Feel that squat. Good. Feel your forearms. Feel your lower ankles. Terrific. And hold. 5, 4. Feel how the pelvis opens. 3, 2. Good. Now either keep staying here, or if you feel like you want to add on the crow pose, you could do that too. You don't have to. You could just stay there. But crow is elbows on your, knees on your elbows and hold the feet in the air. 3, 2. Eventually, we're going to all meet back in a plank. Elbows bent, up dog. Lift your hips, lift your heart, then add a push up and a down dog. Hold that down dog. Inhale. And on your exhale, you're going to put your shins down and open up into frog. So your knees are going to go wide, your big toes towards each other. Yep, good dream. And then if you want to rest your head, I like to just lower all the way down. Hips in the air, big toes towards each other. Knees wide. Inner thighs. And holding. Let every exhale relax your inner thighs even more. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now either stay here or you can prop on your forearms and I'll show you the internal rotation. You take your right foot in the air and you kind of move your femur internal and external. It's really good if you like rock climbing. Just a great little hip opener. So you see what I'm doing, just one leg. If that doesn't serve you, then don't do it. Now lower the right foot, lift up your left foot. You see I'm just rotating my femur and my acetabulum. I'm just moving that leg inward and outward. If it doesn't work, don't worry, just stay put in frog. Good. 3. Now, both feet down. This is going to be dog on the living room floor. Walk out and keep your feet, inner feet down. Lift up like a sphinx. Dog on the living room floor. You've probably seen this pose on your dogs. Yeah. Good. Your inner legs are on the floor. Your toes are facing the sidewalls. You're in a sphinx. 5. You can come all the way down if you want to, Jean, to where you're totally on the floor. Yep, belly down, pelvis down. Now lift up your heart. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now kind of walk your legs in together. Bend the knees. Reach back for your hand on your ankle, and lift up bow pose. Now you can tuck your chin once you're there because I want your neck to be really safe. Now just let your breath lift you. 5, 4, beautiful. 3, 2, lower your feet, take your hands in front, and we're going to inhale up into cobra and hold, which is swan in Pilates. So a lot of layover, a lot of crossover. The cues are the same in that your neck is soft, your shoulder blades are down the back, pull your belly up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhale, lower. We're gonna do that series one more time. So one bow pose, reach back for your hands on your ankles, lift up, soften your neck, gaze down. 5, 4, 3, 2, lower your feet. Now this time swan up. 10, 9, neck is soft. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, child pose. Press your hips back, arms stretch out. If you want to add your toes curling under, you can. That's going to feel like a foot stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leave your elbows down and push up into a down dog with the elbows, which is dolphin, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then walk your feet back and go into a plank. And then you're on your elbows, hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, beautiful. 2, let's strengthen that side body. Side plank, if you would like to add on a tree here, you can. Put your left foot on your calf or your inner thigh. 10, 9, 8, keep lifting. 7, 6, yep. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now the transition is as important as the pose. So when you transition, keep your abs strong. Don't let anything sag. Foot on the calf if you want that tree. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, and then exhale. Come back to plank. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, let your knees down and take a child pose. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stretch out your hands, downward facing dog, heels press. Good. Stand or jump up to your hands, halfway up. Now all the way up, take a back bend, inhale, and exhale, hands to your heart. Take a Samasthiti pose. If you would like to take a sip of drink, this is a great time. And then we're going to take a step or jump out. Heels heavy, goddess posture. Arms squeeze back, heels are heavy. Hold 10. Your knees are in line with your second toe. 8, 7, 6, 5. Building strength in the legs. 4. Sitting down lower if you can. 3, 2. Now you're going to do 5-pointed stars. Lift up your heels. Here we go. Lift up your heels. 5, 4, 3, balancing, building ankle strength. 2. Now lower your feet, pull your toes forward. Now this time you're going to exhale towards your right leg. It's straight. Just enjoy going over to your right leg and hold. Relax your neck. Shake out any tension. Feel that right hamstring. Two. We're going to take another inhale. Exhale, walk over to the other foot. Soften your knee. Five, 4, 3, 2, and then come back up, or neutral, I should say. Walk your hands to your hip bones and come into a L, just like a table. Now this is where you can also let your blood pressure readjust. Come up, open your arms, flip your right toes towards the side wall, flip your palms face up. Hold, 5. Now your right knee is at 90 degrees, so bend that right knee. 5, 4, there you go, looking over that hand. 3. Take that back left hand on your thigh or your calf and reach that right arm over. It's gonna feel so good. 4, 3. Yep, there you go. 2. Don't change the legs at all. We're gonna pass through. Warrior 2, forearm on the thigh, arm over. If you wanna go lower, you can. I always enjoy a good shoulder wrap. If you wanna take that left arm behind you, that's super fun. And your right hand under. Good, super fun. Yep, 4, 3. Roll that left shoulder back, 2. Now get ready for strong legs. Come up. Straighten your right knee, 5-pointed star. Pivot your left toes towards the side. Left knee at 90. Open up your palms like cups of soup are in them. Spiral your long leg externally. So pull, make sure it doesn't just kind of collapse in. Pull that right leg to the wall behind you. That knee is on top of that heel, not drifting inward at all. Now the back hand is going to go to the thigh and arm up and over. Beautiful. Stretching, opening. Nice. We're gonna take another inhale. Exhale, go up and over. Now I'll show a few positions. Your elbow could be on your arm. Your hand could be low. Some of you took a wrap. Holding. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release your hands and think strong legs. Power up. Good. Toes forward. Exhale, right knuckles down in the middle. Left arm opens up, windmill. Open up the upper body. Now your legs are going to try to shift a lot, try to keep the hips level and make it upper body shifting or rotating. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now the left knuckles are going to come down. The right arm's going to come up and you're in a windmill. Beautiful. You can look up. If that disturbs your neck, just look down at the other hand. Take another inhale and exhale, letting go. Hands come to your hips, come halfway up. Let your blood pressure readjust. Push all the way and your elbows squeeze together. 5, 4, 3, 2, neutral, step or jump together. Hands at the heart. Good. And the arms can go up. And you can make a yoga gun, clasp your fingers together except for the first finger and then go over. So your hands are holding on to each other. Hold. 5, 4, 3, Ardha Chandrasana, 2. Now take another inhale, come up and over like you're going over a fence. Stretch your elbows long. Stay in a piece of, you're a piece of toast in a toaster slot. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stretching. Inhale. Coming up. We'll take it another layer. Right foot over. Left hand down. Half moon. A little deeper now, right? Can you feel? You can make this your own by different rotations. 5, 4. There you go. 3, 2. And up to the other side. Cross that ankle. Up and over. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then take another inhale to come back up. Beautiful. Hands to the heart. Take a moment if you would like to take a sip. This is a great time. I'm going to tilt my screen up a little. We're going to take a dancer pose. So take your fingertips together, and then when you're ready, your right arm goes up and behind until you hold onto your foot. And at first, just take a quad stretch, rib down, pubic bone up. You're tall. 10. You might also feel the top of that ankle. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Push your right foot into your hand and feel that thigh come up. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep pressing, keep lifting. 3, soft gaze. 2, slowly come back, hands together at the heart, arm up and around. Now this is going to be just the vertical quads stretch. Ribs pull down, pubic bone pulls up, just hold jawline parallel to the floor. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take another inhale. Now as you exhale, push your foot into your hand and you're going to feel that thigh move up behind you. 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. Now inhale. And good, Jean. As you're ready, exhale, come down. Perfect. Hands together. One vinyasa, fingertips down. Inhale, lift up. Sit in a chair. Hold 5, 4, heels are heavy. 3, 2, on the 1, hands come down, feet go back, elbows bend. Inhale, up dog. Lift the hips out of push-up, down dog. Now right leg up in the air, 3-legged dog. Exhale, the right thigh forward, pigeon. Lift up through your heart. So right leg up in pigeon. Yep, good. Heart is open. This whole thigh shin is a unit. If you need more stretch, goes out more to the side. Your heart is up. Now while you're here, you can stay or you can bend that knee and kind of fold it in and get a little quad stretch. You can hook your elbow. These are all possibilities. You don't have to. You can lift up and balance. Nice. You can take 2 hands. I'm just showing some different things you can do. You can also just be holding up pigeon. I love the variations in pigeon. Exhale, forward fold. Good, Jean, and let it go. Just relax for 10. And I'm going to grab another sip of drink. 9, if you need one, help yourself. We're going to take twisted pigeon. So take your left arm underneath your right armpit, lift your right arm up and reach for your big toe, that right big toe. Rest here. If that doesn't work out, just take normal pigeon. And we're going to let our hands down. Slowly walk yourself up, curl your back toes. Then that way you can lift up your hips into a down dog, walk it out. Inhale, your left leg up to 3-legged dog. Exhale, your left thigh forward, open up your heart, shoulder blades are down the back, pigeon. In Sanskrit, this is Ekapada Raja Kapotasana, or 1-legged king pigeon. 1-footed king pigeon, hold here. Just feel your hips relax. You might even be able to walk your right foot further back. And you might be able to bend that back knee. Feel that quad stretch. You might even hook that elbow. Left arm up. You can have some fun, both hands. As you're ready, you can inhale and exhale, lower that foot and head on down. Good, Pam. Relaxing, low pitch in 10. The right arm's gonna thread the needle. Your left arm's gonna go up and behind and stretch into rotation. So you could put your right arm underneath your left armpit. Your left arm goes up in the air and behind you to your left toes. Don't worry, if you want to just stay low pitching, you can. You don't have to do the twist. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna go in down dog, Jean. So when you're ready, you can come up towards your pigeon, inhaling, upper pigeon, curl your toes and go into a downward facing dog. In, shake out the neck. Good. Inhale. And then exhale. You're gonna be in a plank and slowly lower yourself down. Turn sideways and take your left leg in the air and stretch it out. If you cannot reach your left foot, just use a band or use a Pilates ring or use a towel. You're on your side, your leg is up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take another inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to take it to the other side. I'm just rolling over so I can see you. Left arm is like a pillow, right leg up in the air. Grab that foot, you're sideways, pull it in. Good. And 10, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and take another inhale. And exhale. We're going to take the right knee over the left leg like eagle, but in a twist. So you're on your back, your right thigh can bend, and your right toes can hook underneath your left ankle. Shift your hips over so you can take your knees down, right arm out like a T or Y. This is going to be a twist with the eagle legs. If that doesn't serve you, just do the normal knee down twist. Gaze right. Take another 3 breaths here, cycles of inhale and exhale. And then let's switch it up. So you're going to realign your spine. Take your left thigh over your right, hook your toes. And you can take your knees down to the right. Your left arm goes out, your right hand goes on your thigh. Hold for 3 more cycles. And then take another inhale and exhale. As you come back up, let your feet on the floor. We're going to take a bridge pose. Curl up and down 3 times before we hold it. Up, curl up, and curl up. Now, once you're up, if you want to interlace your fingers at the low back, you can do that. Release any tension in your face. And I'm going to move the camera in a little closer, but you guys just hold your form. 5. Good. 4. 3. You're welcome to stay there. If you've been working on a full back bend, you can also do that. If you're in the full back bend, lower down. If you're in the bridge, we're going to lower down. And take a happy baby, hands to the feet, pull the knees gently on the sides. Take the feet soles together, the knees wide, and stretch. All right, when you're ready, you can take legs up on the wall. This is a great little way to help the circulation. Your feet are up either on a wall, or you could have them on a block. You could also just have them on the couch, and just take a moment to let the breath go in through the nose and fill up the rib cage. Observe the exhale, releasing tension. Letting go. Observing the inhale, expanding the belly. Letting go. And just take a moment to scan the body. Gently wake the fingers of the toes, making your way up towards a seated position, facing the front of the room. You're going to take the hands at the heart and let your eyes soften again. And just notice that sense of release in your body, your physical body, free of resistance after we've released the tension. Notice how the mind feels. Notice that quiet space in the breath. And in that quiet space, you can set an intention that when you need to come back into regulation, which is what I'm calling this here, homeostasis, that you can come back with some gentle focus on breathing to shut out the external world so that you can reconnect to the internal world, which will bring you back into calm and help with healing of the body and the parasympathetic nervous system. Set an intention for a beautiful, peaceful day, to be able to see all the appreciations around you, to maintain the sense of lightness even as you're going through your day, as busy as it is, that you have a sense of lightness, ease, and flow. And it's going to be enjoyable and full of appreciations. Whenever you're ready, let your eyes come back into the room with much care. Thank you so much, and continued health to you. Thank you, Shireen. Continued health. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for coming. Bye, guys. Bye.